Hi guys, this is my third basics of crochet tutorial video. In this video I will be showing you how to make the granny square, which looks like this. I will be making another video and uploading it at the same time as this video that shows you how to change colours so you can make your granny squares like this. I recently made myself a granny square blanket. So many positive comments and feedback about the blanket. Loads of people messaged me asking me about it, so I thought that this tutorial would be a really good one to do, so then you guys can go ahead and make your own granny square blankets. So the first thing that you need to do when making a granny square is form a slip knot and chain 4, which I have here. You then want to go into this very first chain that you made. So you just want to insert your hook in there like so, and we are going to do a slip stitch, which is a new stitch I haven't showed you guys yet. But to do a slip stitch, all you do is yarn over and pull the yarn right the way through like so. It is essentially an invisible stitch. So after we've formed the ring, which you can see here, it's a very small ring, but the very first round of our granny square, all of the stitches are going to be going into the center of this ring. So the first thing that you need to do after doing your slip stitch is chain 3. 2, 3. And we have a tail here. And what I recommend that you do is keep the tail alongside the ring and do all of your stitches on top of it, so you secure that that tail in to your work and it's not going to unravel. So after our chain 3, I want you to make 2 double crochets into the center of the ring like so, and the original chain 3 counts as a stitch, so we now have 3 double crochet stitches. And then I want you to chain 3, and then going back into the ring, do 3 more double crochet, chain 3, and do 3 more double crochet into the ring, and chain 3, and do 3 more double crochet into the ring, and chain 3 again. So don't be afraid to move these blocks of 3 double crochets. Don't be afraid to move them so that they're situated in the right place, and your first row should resemble this. It should look like a square. And what I need you to do is join this chain 3 to the very top of this part here to join a complete square, and we to make a complete square, sorry. And to do that we use a slip stitch. So you go into the very if you remember the first chain 3 that you did, you go into the very top chain like so. It's a little bit tricky, so use your fingers to manipulate the yarn to get your hook in there, and then just do a slip stitch like so, and you have a little square. And you can go ahead and chop the tail off. It is nice and secure in there, so it's not going to become loose. These scissors are atrocious. I lost mine and got these out of my fella's fishing box, and they're not very good, but hey ho. Okay, so to go on to the next round, what I want you to do is chain 3 like so, turn your work, and do 2 more double crochets into that hole there that has my finger in it. And then I want you to chain 3 and do 3 more double crochets into that same hole. And this is going to form our corner. So every single corner piece of the square will have 3 double crochets, 3 chains, and 3 double crochets. So if I can show you that on the big one that I've made, each this is the original square at the bottom. In the corner we have 3 double crochets, 3 chains, 3 double crochets. In that corner, 3 double crochets, 3 chains and 3 double crochets, and it continues in that same manner, and that's to make sure that you have a nice squared off corner. So we are going to make the next stitches into this hole that has my finger in it, but to get to this hole we chain 1, and then we make 3 double crochets, chain 3 and 3 double crochets again in this one corner. And then to get to this next hole we chain 1, and we're going to do that same process, 3 doubles, 3 chains, 3 doubles. And then into the very last hole we chain 1 to get there, and then 3 doubles, 3 chains and 3 doubles. And then the very last thing we do is chain 1, and then I want you to make a slip stitch and join into the top of the chain 3 from that round, just like we did on the first one. There we go, so it should look like this. And then the next thing we need to do is chain 3, turn our work and do 2 more double crochets into that hole there. Remember that chain 3 that we've just done counts as 1 double crochet, so once we've finished these 2 we'll have 3 double crochets in that hole, and then we want to get to the next hole, which is a corner hole. So crochet 1, chain 1 to get there, and in the corner do 3 doubles, 3 chains and 3 doubles. And then to get to the next chain space we chain 1, and we're going to be making 3 doubles into this hole. And then we want to get to the next hole, we chain 1, and the next hole is a corner hole, so we do 3 doubles, 3 chains and 3 doubles. And then to get to the next hole here we chain 1 and 3 doubles into that hole, and then we chain 1, do 3 doubles, 3 chains, 3 doubles in the corner hole, chain 1, 3 in here, chain 1, 3 doubles, 3 chains, 3 doubles for the corner hole. So the most important thing to remember is that each corner hole has 3 doubles, 3 chains, 3 doubles, and then every other hole, so all of these holes that make up the side of the square, each of those would have one set of 3 double crochets in them, and there would be a chain 1 between each for you to get to the next stage. So in this corner there would be 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles, then chain 1 to get to this space where there would be 3 doubles, chain 1 to get to this space where there would be 3 doubles, chain 1 to get to this space where there would be 3 doubles, and so on and so on and so on. So if you just want to carry on in that same manner until you reach the end of this round. Okay, and then you just chain 1 and join into the top of the original chain 3 of this round. Do your slip stitch like so. So if you are wanting to make a granny square blanket, you can just continue in this very same pattern until you get the square as big as you like. You could just have one giant granny square as a blanket. You could make them all a certain size like this one, and then you could join your squares together to make a blanket like my blanket. If you are wanting to change colour, I will just show you quickly how to fasten off your yarn. So if you would if you're changing colour, you would finish with this colour that you are currently using, and to do that all you do is cut the yarn like so, and then just pull it through like this. And then that would be where you would join your next colour. So please watch my next tutorial, which will show you how to add on another colour and continue in the same manner. If you do not know how to do the double crochet stitch, I have left a link to my video in the description box below, as well as a link to my Facebook page. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials, and I will catch up with you for the next video. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.